direct. Testing. Yo, are we in the house? Yes, I think we might be. Introducing the Papatron 9000. Okay, party people, I've got nothing open here. It's particularly chaotic. Pirate TV, going to various factors which I shall tell you about shortly. I can't even see if we're streaming right now, but we shall get it on. Just bear with me. Bear with me. Let's turn it on so I can say hello to you. How about that? Does that look about right? Yeah, that works. Hey party people, it's Wednesday evening. It's Pirate TV once more. Myself, Matt Black, for the next couple of hours, bringing you some sounds, some chat, and some words from the community. And been out at Extinction Rebellion last couple of days. Only just got back here and faced various challenges to get into my house. Anthony and me are on the doorstep for a couple of hours because the key got stuck in the lock. Matt Black is offline. 500,000-year-old entity. That's me. Okay, we're live. That's good. Let's keep that down. Let's get some chat going. I can see a few people rolling in already. So where's my chat gone then? Report Coldcut official. No, we don't want to do that. PirateTV.net. Sign-ups to sign-ups. Can I actually see anything happening here when I go? Yeah, okay, that is working. And that's promising. Switch to non-mod, pop out chat. Connecting to chat. Welcome to the chat room. Here we are. A quick yo there. See if anyone's in the house. Teleporter Cafe, first up in the chat. Hello to you, good person. Okay. See if we can get some Facebook action going here. Yeah, I left Facebook a while ago and then sort of had to get back on it so I can use it for streaming. So I've just got a sort of skeleton account in the name of Matt Blank. Please don't send me any friend requests because I'm not really doing that now. It's purely functional. I'm on Discord if you want to check us out. Let's have a look here. Are we live? Oh yeah, that was a music business podcast. It's quite a nice little program if you want to check it out. Here we are live and with 37 listeners. Great, let's have a look. Welcome to you all. Let's click on that, bust that one out, mute the volume, and Duncan Theobald, IR in the house. you are in the house. I are in the house also, Duncan, welcome. David Lotang Clan is also giving us some signal there. Mike Curran, hello there, good to see you. Lucas Bollinger, konnichiwa, konbawa. Dr. Claire gets a hug as well. Hi there, Claire. Good to see you. Oh, Pirate TV. There should be a special accolade engine for members of the original Pirate TV crew, such as your good self. Alexander Covington. Where am I? Good existential question there, Alexander. You're on Pirate TV. Sign-ups to sign-ups. Heart to heart, mind to mind, vibe to vibes. We are putting out some Wednesday evening signal. Hoping that you will enjoy it. Big up to everyone there listening on Facebook who pulled in from the Coldcut page. Stick around. Going to be doing some live jamming very shortly. And just quickly saying hello to, did I say Aid Huntingford? Old Faithful there. Hello there, Aid. Respect to you, sir. And lots of people tuning in. Rob Wood, good evening. You're a regular. Dustin Boyd. Okay, we've got Dustin's getting his kids involved in the old Coldcut story there. Nice one. Slovakia's in the house with Jay Mastin. Adriana Leozob with a nice graphic there. Khalid is there. And Khaled, I'm not sure if you managed to repair that set. I haven't had time to download it yet. Good evening to you, Dr. Deej. Nisto, welcome. Foisson, Urban Dodo, Mazoulay. Say hello to you. And Nikolai's just beamed in there. Sandeep, the Soul Survivor as well. All right then. Okay, normal service has been resumed. Yeah, I got back from London with Dinny, like literally about a couple of hours ago. Put the key in the lock, would not open the fucking front door. We were locked out. And this is a new lock, which I only put in 2 years ago at a cost of 190 quid just for the lock, right? We couldn't get the key out. We couldn't get in. We were stuffed. So after having a good old waggle around, we had to call up our favourite local locksmith, Anthony, who was the guy who sorted us out last time. And he turned up. He couldn't deal with it either. So luckily Dinny had the option, had the observation that there was a temporary window which was fairly easy to take out from the outside. Yep, big up Anthony for getting us in the house there. Well, with Dinny actually getting up, climbing up over the wall and being a superhero, superwoman self. Yes, exactly, Gary. It was a question of severe lockout. Long story short, we got in, scrambled around, and here we are. Hello, Mitch Connell. And I'm going to dive straight into some jamming on some drill beats, because I put together from Luke Masters. And here we go, slurping to an end of introducing the Parpatron 9000, a suitably bogus title. And I haven't even had time to put a flashy shirt on, but I hope you'll make do with this oldie but goodie, rather groovy, fuzzy, furry, hipster style, hippie style jacket. Thank you, Sylvia's enjoying the jacket. Nice one there, Sylvia Bratanava, thank you. And here we are. Peace. Okay, we're going to rock. We're going to, I hope you'll cut me a little bit of slack for, not having prepared as well as we normally do. The lockout was a bit of a setback. And being at Extinction Rebellion, which was a good thing to be at down in Parliament Square today, I will give you a bit of a report from that later on. I think now is the time to have a little bit of Jammingtons. .150 BPM. Is a the favourite BPM of the drill posse. Still getting my levels right. Give me a little bit of signal there to let me know how it's sounding. Hopefully that's legible. You might have, Nicola. Oh, Khaled, okay, you've managed to send the pack. I may yet be able to dial that in. So thanks very much for that. Let's roll. Hey Louisa Hare, welcome. Let's bleep it. I haven't even had time to print out my cue sheet, so I'm kind of going to be busking it a bit today. That'll work. Make it up. Freestyle. It's fairly easy on Jamm, but for the rest of the show, where I normally have the news and the videos and stuff, usually a bit of preparation is necessary. Hey Mondo23. Where are you beaming in from there, mate? Love, light and peace to you as well, wherever you are. So Loop Masters have this quite cool thing, if you like Ableton, called Loop Clouds. Just basically they can have all their whole sample library on the cloud and you can browse it quite easily. That sounds a bit brighter, doesn't it? And pull the samples in. I found a way of sort of quickly putting them into Jamm. Okay, East London Mondo, welcome to you there, mate. Home of the legendary Blue Note Stealth. And enough hipsters. Yeah. Drill, the latest in music styles from the underground, I would say, from the poorer parts of town that somehow always seem to be the most creative, certainly for new styles of music. drill started off in Chicago, I'm told. A sort of super violent gangster rap. South London took it, put a UK spin on it. Came up with some quite avant-garde beats. Heavy on your 808 basses. And I like it when the snares are not just always on your 2 and 4. Quite avant-garde. What did I do here? Ah, yeah. It's using a bit of call and response. That's why it's called CAR, C-A-R. Hey, Steve Fly. Rat boy, mate. You right there? Yes, Nikolai, I did post a couple of pictures from XR. Hey Brian Jackson, welcome to you. What I should do is fade it down, shouldn't I, when I say something like that, and then go, wow, 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 I hit it. Just like I say, little function called call and response. This is all sounding a little bit weird in my cans. I think it's okay. I think it's legible. Let me know if you can hear me or not. Hi there, Flatbloods. Flatbloods, hi Fluxin, welcome. Sauna A. This is how we do it on a Wednesday night, live and direct. The call and response, if I just strip it down to the lead and more tracks, these two here, you see their little red lights here on the Coldcut. It's the Coldcut that's doing it. It's flashing between the top one and the second one, the lead and then the more. So the lead's this one, it's ivory, and then the more, just a little bit of this tickle over the top, chick, 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 chick. And the call and response is this module here, and this works with the 4 channels, divides them into 2. The first pair is drum and bass, second's lead and more, so channels 1, 2, 3 and 4, and this controls how they swap between each other, and this controls the ratio between the 2 and how fast they'll swap. The advantage is a lot of music's about call and response, so this is a sort of lazy man. Yes, I am lazy, I admit it. Of generating sort of call and responses or answering figures. So whatever clips are playing there will be affected by the call and response. That's a bit frantic, that. I think I'll slow it down a bit. Put a bit of delay on that so it spills over a bit more. Let's go back to Carney 2. What do we have on that one? Let's go back to the first one. Here we go. Ha! Hey Phil! Good old friend of mine, Phil Lightfoot from Ottawa, beaming in. Good evening to you. Hi there, Patricia. Good to see you. We're taking a break from the Tour de France. And Olive, hey, thank you. We got your stickers, Olive. In fact, I got some of them right here. Yay. It's Olive Power. I should just forget the VJ and just do stuff like this. This looks quite good, doesn't it? Nice one. Let's have a look for another one. What we got over here? There's a few nice stickers from Olive. This one is also rather cute. And some mushroom. Nice. Thanks for those, my dear. Switch it around. Okay, now it's my little playlist I made to get me out of trouble working. Let's have a look. Where's my Aphex? Here's my Aphex. No. Don't tell me that's 111. No, it is not. Strip it. Okay, I'm gonna have to just bogus out of this. A bit of Flim by the mighty Richard Aphex. Let's leave this on for a second. Put on my old faithful VJ clips. Let this play for a second whilst I sort myself out. What's going on here? That's correct. Nice bit of swing there. Totally be working. Alright, got it working. Hey Jamm. Hi Don Freeman, thank you. Glad to have you here. Wednesday night. Peace, love, and other funky things coming to an earwave near you. 16-bit, all right. Okay, let's whisk this back actually. Okay, so tilt this monitor over a bit. Hey Johan Risberg is just saying, got a dash, but going to spin some of your old stuff in a small bar on Friday. Big ups from Stockholm. Thank you very much, mate, and I hope you enjoy playing the tunes and people like them. Some good old stuff in the archives, the Ninja archives. Enjoy. Marty Wells saying hi from Australia. Peace to you. Travis Fletcher Greenwood. Hi there. Sorry, Travis Fletcher Greenwood says yes, mate. Big up. Let us know where you're beaming in from in the chat if you like. I'll give you a shout out to your hometown or home country, wherever it is. Let's have a bit of disco dance floor. Okay. Plug for my sister's Butterfield there. Seems only this one is working. All right, we're going to have a look at the... just stick another track on to get ready here. Let's have a bit more Aphex, shall we? Oh, well, that was a nice track, yeah. Okay. Now we're going to have a quick look through some of the news of the week. Now you're seeing into my mind, there's the cue sheet, but moving swiftly on. Yeah, this was a nice little story. Two young Irish brothers outplayed the finance industry, made a lot of money with 7 lines of code. They founded this thing, Stripe, and pretty cool actually. Basically, they took what was very complicated, like 1,000 hours of programming time to build these clunky payment solutions, and just made 7 lines of code that developers could simply plug into their website. So they sort of outflanked all the big players. They just made it easier for the developers to include. And let's stick on some more Aphex here. Here we go. They say it's genius humility. They're very smart. They Patrick quit high school a year early to join MIT at the age of 16, only to drop out a year later to raise cash for his first startup, which he sold for $5 million. I wouldn't normally, go on an entrepreneur tip, but this seemed quite unusual story. The Collisons were born in a small Irish town, and their humble problem-solving, product-first approach turn them into a massive success. They have the advantage of coming to California without being tainted and polluted by what's in the air supply and water supply and air of Silicon Valley. They're humble and well-rounded. Well, apparently, as they say, the good guys do win from time to time. I think that's worth reporting on. The good guys have to win, as my friend Vlad from Moscow said. What we got here? Yeah, Banksy's financed this boat to pick up migrants who are trying to cross over to Europe. But I sort of thought it might run into problems because now everywhere's refusing. The boat's full as Italy and Malta refuse to let it dock, according to activists. Tragic. Unfortunately, it's a much bigger problem than just getting one boat. But I would say open our hearts. My dad was a refugee, so I'm kind of sympathetic to the plight of people with trying to escape where they are and with nowhere to go. I did like what Banksy said. I'm a bit of a fan of Banksy, and he was talking about the people. The Colston statue, the slaver statue being thrown in the drink in Bristol, and a lot of the old guard was saying this is wanton destruction of municipal heritage property. He said, yeah, put the statue back and surround it with some other statues of people tearing it down, so that would tick the box of leaving the original statue, but also tell the rather interesting and inspiring modern story of how narratives change and people have enough of that. So writer Douglas Rushkoff, rather a wicked futurist writer I've been following for a while. This is a follow-on from his story about survival of the richest. Basically, lots of billionaires are building themselves, after having sort of extracted the profit, trashed the world, they're now using the money they've earned from that to build themselves sort of luxury bolt holes underground or in New Zealand or the Arctic. Quite unbelievable, really. The worst thing is they don't seem to believe that it can have actually any effect on improving things or stopping the disaster. They're just bailing on it. Sodom. We'll stay here, I think, and do the best that we can. The white supremacists are hotting up. Things are hotting up in America. That is not looking too good at all. And plenty of support from these Nazis from the liar at the top. Let's hope he gets pulled down fairly shortly. The Boogaloo movement wants to instigate a civil war along largely racial lines. So when protesters protesting for Black Lives Matter get together, their targets for the police to sort of tear gas and mash up. When some white supremacists come along and start shooting, the police say, nice one. And actually killed some people getting killed all over. That is pretty scary. Let's move to something a bit more wonderful. I thought this was outstanding. That is a real photo, and the photographer waited 6 weeks to get that shot. And they are a couple. Have I shown this already? Okay, well if I have, I apologise, but it is rather wicked, isn't it? They're a couple, and I think the Saya looking like a perfect shadow of his leopard mate, Cleopatra. And actually she's the leader, which is quite unusual in these couplings, but well, long may they rock. Okay, that's enough news for now. Let me just get back to a little bit of Jammingtons and catch up on the chat. And press play. And reset. There we go. This is from Emika, who actually a million years ago was an intern of mine at Ninja Tune. She went on to become rather a cool indie techno producer. I rather like this track. It's called Chemical Fever. Okay, Nikolai says Italy has picked up a bunch of migrants and seems to be playing nice. Good. Fat Blood, I'm not sure what writer you're referring to there. Sorry if I've missed the game there. International Cat Affair, they are indeed. That is right, Olive. As you invented International Cat Affair, and I think we've got the perfect image for it. Mondo 23 is enjoying the mesmeric oral stimulations. Thank you, Marty. Well, we try and provide some good vibes on the news tip. Got to have that light-dark balance there. Always plenty of both around. Nice rhythm. got up here. Always got to go back to the King Tubbies from time to time. Take it somewhere else. And to a bit more affix, this one's called Actium. Now then. Let me see, Mr. Khaled, if I could get your new set on here. Actually, Khaled, can you tell me where the set is, the latest version? Maybe put it on the Discord. Let's have a look. Callum, can you check the email from Khaled and paste me that link or something into the chat or something like that. I need to get this set. Or Khaled, if you got the mix, you can also paste it into the chat. I don't think anyone here is going to steal it. That'd be the quickest way. Shared it to Discord. Share your sets. Okay. Khaled, if you want to just email me directly, that's cool as well. Okay, let me just get some logo back up here. What's happening? Okay, let's get Resolume going. That way we can have some more visuals. Yeah, Froisson. Well, you know what? I got these loops of Loop Masters of John Cicada. So what? Okay, alright, got it. Got the link, thank you. Let me just close that for a sec. Babes, do you want to just play some visuals for a second? Okay, we're on. Bring on the VJ. I've lost all sound. That's okay, I got it now. It's alright. It's cool. Transition up and go into some good old twirly beeple. Naughty old Aphex is taking us somewhere else. fresh on Ninja Tune. Sounds of Octo Octa. This is called Loops for Healing. Let's house it up for a little bit whilst I get this next set together. Let's quickly check the chat. Excuse me. Hey, Louisa Hare, so glad you can make it. Danny Newland and Nick Holden, Scondolini, original Scondolini from the House of Hoot. The House of Hoot. For the people who are a bit too much. That was me, Nick and Holly and our merry crew there. Now then, Sconders, hold tight. Welcome back to Nelliado. It's missed a couple of weeks. Good to have you back. Mind to mind. Sign-ups to sign-ups. Across the tracks. Wednesday night. Pirate TV. Inner D area. It's happening. Okay, Khaled, good news. I have successfully, it looks like, downloaded You'll Find Beats. Let's have a look. Here they are. Make it right. See if I can squirt that onto the iPad. The problem is trying to do anything when Resolume is running, which is what Denise is playing to produce all these funky visuals. It uses like 148% of the processor, which doesn't really leave much headspace for anything else. Don't really see how I can use 140% of it, but there you go. Yep. Coming up. Airdrop. Alright, let's have a go. Fractalization there, big up to Tantric Billy, the fractal master. Yep, I'm going to save it, save. Okay, we can go back to this now. Back to OBS so you can see what you're doing, babe. Nice composition there. Big respect to Beeple, if you remember, has provided quite a few of the funky packs, visual clips which we use for mixing. And Octa's grounds to a halt there. Okay, let me go with a bit of bogus order. Yeah. Okay, I tell you what, we can go. Oh, I've got a bit of dubtastic, echo. And we're going to go straight in. a bit of bogus order. Oh yeah, now who can recognise that one? That bit of visual I'm talking about. A Nikolai selection there from good old 2001, innit? Ingmar, beaming in from Portugal. Lots of love to you there, mate. Now my Mac decides it wants to update itself. Fuck off. Later. Remind me tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Khaled, we'll come up to your one in a little while. We can, if you want to try and dial in a bit of this from time to time. You might have to copy in the camera again. I'm not sure if it's there or not. Oh, it is there. That's there. The Brio zoomed in. Try it again. Should be there. It's there, yeah? There we go. We've got a bit of Brio action. That's what Renderful thinks it's because we've got multiple cores. Pause for the cores. This is coming to you from Bogus Order. This is called, one by my god old partner Jonathan, called Sockomania. That sounds good, Pursuit 303, breaking down some graph letters into vectors and then animating them. Yeah. Well, Niliardo, the glitch is always there, isn't it? Right now, I hit it. you can identify where I ripped that hand clap pattern off from. Big Pirate TV All-Star Geek, if you can. It isn't a sample, it is just a bit of a copy. Classic hip-hop track. Who can identify it? How about Rob? Hip-hop, bebop. When you hear that sound in the club, if we ever get back in the club. Hey there, Door Wands. Thanks, mate. Yeah, it looks quite good, the visuals and hands Jamm combined, doesn't it? This is called a riser. Let's have the riser again. This is what they do. All the DJs love it. A high-pitched sound getting higher and higher. And you've got to choose your moment of release. 2, 3, 4. Hi there, Michael Clayson. Michael Classen once again beaming in across the seas. Good to have you here, mate. Yes, Pursue. That sounds good, man. Like to see some examples of that. Don't forget, party people, if you've got any artwork, music, quotes, poetry, or even a simple link of something funny that you've seen you'd like to share, give us some signal. jampro1000@gmail.com. We're here waiting to hear from you and slip some stuff into the show. We've had some great contributions over the last few weeks with Olive's graphics and poetry and some music. And which reminds me, I think we'll have a tune and then we'll get into Khaled's pack. Give us some signal. jampro1000@gmail.com. We also do birthday requests. Wednesday night, across the tracks. Ian Taylor is on the money there. Let me see if anyone else got it. It is indeed Hip Hop Bebop, Don't Stop by Man Parish. And Jonathan pulled out a fantastic ambient track by him the other day, which I wasn't aware of. Yes, Rob Wood, he is the man with the ears for the beats. With also respect to Ian Taylor, also got that one. I think I should continue doing these little What's That Noise teasers here. Let's rewind this one from Tycho. New on Ninja Tune. This is Tycho and Easy. And you'll notice that I quite often tend to play not 4 on the floor stuff from Ninja Tune, but there's some pretty good house and techno coming through the label. All style, all beats. We like it all here on Pirate TV for the open-minded of the beat junkies. Okay, we can get rid of the Ninja Jamm view now, babes. Some nice new clips from Josh coming up here. Just use the fader on there. That's cool. fade me out operator. Yeah, some new clips from Josh there, babe. Some nice new Seven Worlds. Good to hear Poisson. Poisson's enjoying the variety on Ninja Tune this summer, indeed. Big up to man Adrian Kemp, who's the young blood in the Ninja directorship at the moment, quite responsible for the new direction of the label. He was also a big help with getting our Keller Kettler project together. Nice one, Adrian. Oh, nice composition. Yes, indeed. Yeah, it's looking a bit jumpy, isn't it? Which way? It's too long. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good point there, actually. Too long clips don't necessarily work that well in Resolume. It gets choked. Sounded okay. Big slowdown. It's for the big lockdown. That's Tycho and Easy. Easy party people. Hope you're enjoying this session. Much love to each and every one. And in just a moment, we'll take a look at and a listen to my man Khalid's session, which is called Make It Right. Let's swap back to here for a second, babes. We swap back to the view here. Oh, you can do it there. That's cool as well. Yeah. Quick report from Extinction Rebellion. How to pull up some graphics, really. Well, just to say, we attended Extinction Rebellion in London just now. I understand there's been other actions going on around the UK, in Cardiff and Bristol, no doubt, and other places as well. And today is quite a big day because, let's switch to the camera for a sec so we can say hello for a minute. Let's go for here. Both of us can say hello. Here we are. Yeah, we don't normally do this to the end, but it's nice to say hello now. So Dinny and I have been in London the last couple of days at the Extinction Rebellion protests in Parliament Square. And today's a big day because the wonderful Caroline Lucas, the only, I believe, Green MP in the UK, put forward her bill, which is about the climate and environment emergency or ecological emergency? Environment. You should bring your poster up so they can have a look at the poster you made. And which is, you can't argue with really. We'll try and flash up some more information about that later on. But
HS2's climbed into Parliament Square. They climbed into the trees.
Who did? The HS2 protesters have all joined. They've all joined in as well because HS2 Not to bore you with too much with the plight of the UK, but they're basically building this stupid fucking train line that no one wants, and they're cutting down 108 ancient woodlands and spending 80 million zillion pounds of taxpayers' money to build this train line so they can give their mates some more money. And we don't. Lots of people think it's not a good idea. Sorry, have I waffled enough now? Let's get on with some music. Okay. Anyway, big up Extinction Rebellion. We know who we are, and yeah, it's
Time for music.
It's time for music. Time for music, but also time to stand up and be counted. Okay, let's go back to Resolume. You can do some more mixing in of the And now we're going to check out Khaled's mix, and his set is called Make It Right. Rather handsome photo of Mr. Khaled there, I believe.
Cool.
And let's press play and we'll stop and we'll put the volume up and then we'll press play again. That looks good, doesn't it? Wicked. Nice one, Pursue. We'll check you out next week. Have a nice sleep. Hey. Sauna A's in the house, chomping down. Says it's past midnight, past bedtime. Yummy Finnish city salty licorice candies. That sounds damn good. They're called Makaris, eh? Pirates coins. I think I know those. Keep chewing it. It's the good stuff. Chew slowly. Green Duck Bob in the place. Hi there. Ah, I like it. Electro was saying he lives down the road from the XRHS2 camp. Maybe take him a cup of tea. Probably appreciate it. Gavin Wilkinson, hello there to you, mate. It's lovely. Crazy. Take it to the bridge. Huh. Khaled, you've programmed in some interesting automations on the effects there, like that. Some distortion, some reverb, some delay. That's all being triggered off the Coldcutter, you see. The distortion on off, things like this. You can automate all that in, and then the Coldcutter preset can be doing all that for you in the background. That's a nice one. How did you make that then, mate? Sounds like a real guitar. Yeah. Yeah, that's from Niliado. It's nice, isn't it? Wicked. Good one, Electro Elvis. Took the kids down there to the HS2 camp with some bread and sandwiches for the troops. Probably much appreciated, I'm sure. I like that. So thank you, Khaled, for that Jamm Pro set there. Much appreciated. Very original, different from anything anyone else is doing that I've heard. Just take this over for a sec, see what's going on over here. Yeah, Stroud's actually not that far away from where we are, Rob, and that is indeed very much the home of XR. I know Gail, I met her a few times. Zunz, if that's how you pronounce it. Z, a big Wednesday. Yo to you. Says he wants some Dabuka on the Khaled track. Well, lushness. Keep those sounds coming in, people. Give us some signal. It's a little creative buzz here on the Pirate TV audience. I can tell you we enjoy a bit of signal, a bit of feedback. This is Teebs from Brain Feeder, Ninja Tune licensed Flying Lotus's label, Brain Feeder. It's been getting more and more interesting the last few years. It already celebrated 10 years. Unbelievable how time flies. And this is Teebs with Thomas Stanque, I think it is, called Atom's Song. Okay, Z, we'll check out your art. We certainly will. Tune in next week as we can mix some here in on the old video mixer. Nice abstractions. see what else we got in the can for a bit of news. I'll just rewind that for a sec and then crash into Denise visuals here. Bit of news. Again, I'm not sure if we had this already, but the world's largest urban rooftop farm in progress. I think we've got a little, no, not much there. We've got a little video of that, let's see. Oh, it's vanished. Give me 2 secs. 2 secs. No, it's gone. Okay. Well, in that case, let's have some shadow puppets, because I think they're there. Nikolai reckons rooftop cannabis farms are the future. I think you might be right there, mate. Z is loving on the Zen delay. Several of my friends now own one. Glad to hear it. Thank you very much. He says, I made sure everyone knows it. The most awesome delay peddler and way more on the planet. Well, thank you very much. And I don't know if Ingmar's still on, but he was my partner in crime in putting the Zen together, and with the wonderful Erica since as well, who've been excellent partners for that. And really glad you're enjoying it. I enjoy mine as well. Let's have a look at this quick clip here. Yes, it is a robot dog doctor to reduce human contact once more. The Boston Dynamics trying to desperately to earn themselves some little place in our hearts, seeing as they have invented these extremely scary looking killer war robots. Now trying to give it a human face. Fair play to them. And I think perhaps we could, oh yes, this I thought was quite nice as well. Telepresence dogs. Yeah, someone at the Department of Corrections got a sense of humour there. Always good to see a little light coming out from Babylon. There's still a few individuals there that haven't been crushed by the machine quite yet. We like that. I think before we look at the goth bats again, we need something a bit more dancey for the goth bats. Huh? I know, but I like them, so we might. This is Return of Goth Bats, except we'll wait. Yeah, teleporter, that's right. Black Mirror vibe. Someone said there's basically an episode that's just people being hunted by dogs. I haven't seen that. Yeah. Yep. Does I see the goth? Everyone wants the goth bats. Okay, we're still going to dial them in, but let me try something else actually. Where's the subgenius gone? Oh, the subgenius has gone. Okay, I'll have to bring them back. Let's see if we can have a bit of the barcode band. Oh, I see. Everything's being lost for some reason. Okay. Sorry, you're back. Oh, there's the bats. Rocking away, beatless. No, we'll save them. We'll save them. Save their funky moves. Okay, sorry, back to Resolute. You're on. Layer 4. Mentioned John Tejada before. I started building a set out of these loops. It's not really fair to John actually, but I couldn't sort of quite get them to work as a set. So well spotted there from Froissart or whoever it was, but you'll have to wait, Mr. Tejada, for his moment in the limelight of Pirate TV. But maybe we'll have a bit of Luke Vibert. Yes, the legendary. Should have a bit of let's have a bit of, so they can see the. I want to flash back to Jamm for a second. Okay. You can do it from here as well.
What, this guy? What?
Let's just route it from here, and then we'll go back to that in a minute. There we go. Luke Vibert. Approaching cloth. Now this was a very early pack on Ninja Jamm. I just dug it out, almost forgot about this one. A quick reset. And let's see what we got. Don't remember anything about this and I haven't even tried it yet. Let's see. The goths can come. The goths. Here they come. They're going to rock and roll with Luke. That one's my favourite. That one is so wicked. Yeah. That party, y'all. Say it again. That party, y'all. We could just leave this on, really, I think. Okay, back to Resolume. The bats have gone home for the night, but we rock on the hardcore element. More bats. Definitely on a bat tip today. Maybe it's time to dill her out again once more. There's another one for the sample spotters out there. Naughty. Can you get this? Let Dilla speak. 3, 4.
New Collegiate Dictionary, page 498.
Yeah. Wigging out. No idea where I am. Let's go somewhere else. This is another Ninja tune. Toki Monster. It's called Fallen Arches. Smartly spotted as usual by Mr. Ian Taylor. It is a Portishead riff, and I think our man there, Astro Raf 303, has pinpointed the original sample to Danube Incident by Lalo Schifrin. Quite a lot of expertise we got here on Pirate TV. Enough respect to you guys. Yes, Olive, I've always related to tardigrades as well, or as they're more fluffily known, water bears. I used to get out my old microscope that I inherited from my granddad, make a hay infusion, putting some bits of old straw and grass in some water, leave it for a few days, take up some pipettes of water. And there you see the water bears very cutely swimming around. Yes, Andy, I miss the crate digging days actually. When Ninja Tune used to be on tour and get into a town, right, who could be up first after the night before, the gig the night before, and then off to the record shops to raid the crates first before the others got there. Well, personally, I used to sleep and let the others get on with it, but terrible admission there, but it's the secret of my success, plenty of sleep. Nice fractals. Hey, well, Mr. Ellis Melman, another original Pirate TV crew member. How are you doing, Ellis? It's been a long time. Ellis was one of our main tech support guys, super geeks, uber geeks, keeping the synapses of Pirate TV sparking. It was Wednesday night was our original Pirate TV day in the old days as well. Let's rewind this. How you doing, Ellis? How's Good One? Still going? Goodone.com, I hope still in operation. Good to see you here, mate. Mazalu says he's been in the studio for 13 hours today, no good to anybody. Oh, well deserved. Give your back a stretch. Chill out. I think that might have been, that was probably Strictly Kev, Sandy, who taking a seaplane from Vancouver to Victoria to get to the record shop first. Strictly Kev. See if there was it wasn't. No, I can't do that because if I do that, it's going to switch off. Okay, with all my little other video clips that we've lovingly sorted you out for today, we'll have to have to wait. Actually, we can have a little have a quick. Oh yeah, we want to do our respect of the week actually, because we've lost a star, and I think we should definitely say a big yo to Chadwick Boseman. Sadly passed away recently, getting much love from everyone for breaking down cultural boundaries. Is a star in Black Panther, which was a fantastic, probably the first big blockbuster with a mainly black cast. I totally enjoyed that film. He is a real star. He's passed away at 43. He was best known for his role as the regal T'Challa in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the franchise's first high-profile black superhero. And I heard that his final tweet before he passed on is the most liked tweet ever on Twitter. So that says something good about that platform. And I like this as well. There you can see Lewis Hamilton, the Formula One champion, dedicating his winning position at the Belgian Grand Prix to Bosman with the Wakanda salute from Black Panther. Says he inspired a whole generation of young black men and women. Rest in power, my friend. A real-life superhero. Chadwick Boseman. Enough respect. Now we might take a little walk down this actually. I thought this was pretty cool, right? I'm going to scroll down this and see if you crew can relate to this. Let me just dial up something else. What have we got here? Okay. Random track. Dennis Salter on Ninja Tunes is called 4T. Just heard this before, quite dug it, so I'll stick it on. Now then, let's have a look at How to Be Perfectly Unhappy. I'll sort of scroll at a medium speed, hopefully not too fast. Journeys require endpoints, otherwise you're not Frodo, you're just a homeless guy wandering around with stolen jewellery. This is quite suitable Pluto music. hasn't gone away, don't worry, party people. Let's keep scrolling. Pluto lost its planet designation. We're not frightened of a bit of silence here. I'm not unhappy, I'm just busy, I'm interested, and that's okay. That's from the oatmeal, how to be perfectly unhappy. I'll just paste that little link in there into the chat on, yeah, there we go. And into Facebook as well, why not? Hello? Yeah. Right. Okay, let's return to some video mixing once we get into the last portion of the show. Ready, babe? 3, 4. Well, actually, it's a time for a convenient pause because that track's just finished and I haven't got anything else ready. But in a minute, I will have. Okay, right. Okay, some hardcore noise coming up now. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, or maybe a bit of, or a bit of, I think some of this Parsec. This is a new pack which we haven't released yet. A new set, I mean. Yeah. Bob Katuk. I agree that making art isn't necessarily fun, it's just got to be done if one is compelled. Yeah, I agree, and I also disagree because it can be fun. Sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it's more than others. I related to that. How to be perfectly unhappy, because I often ask myself, am I happy enough, and what am I doing, and why am I doing it? And doing all this work and making music and the different projects I've done, I'm not sure exactly if they make me happy, but I'm sort of driven to do them. Sometimes it feels like fun, sometimes it feels like work. It's a mixture. These things in human experience are too multi-dimensional to just be limited by labels. We're all boundless, and that's good. Hey Adriano. Yeah, Poisson. I agree that it's meaningful. I think it's the search for meaning is very key to what it is to be human. What it is to be human. Search for meaning. And dub. And dub. Search for meaning. Glorious torture. Lush brutality. Two, three, four. Astrograf's got 4 new albums coming out. Hey. Well, thanks for making the time to tune in here, Astro. Good luck with your music. Maybe you can send us a track or so. Some good philosophical debate going on here. Mighty Mark settled on the classic of 42, or was it 41? Is that note there? Yes. Nice composition. See, Bob, yes, I agree, but if animals had art, would we necessarily recognise it? I have heard that some monkeys put stones and flowers into trees, and it looks very much like they're sort of building some kind of artistic display, just for the fun of it. 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 Nice one for our song, reminding us it's Bandcamp Friday again this week. Support your favourite artists if you can. I think on every Bandcamp Friday Bandcamp remove their fees, so the artists get the whole value of any sale. So very good to support. Reeling and rushing on a Wednesday night. Chill it up, break it down. Thanks to you, the crew, for tuning in. Nice to see some old faces there. Ellis, if you're still listening, I often think of what you told me when it's time you said, I know I can solve any problem given enough time. Great attitude, mate. Something I've often used to help propel myself through obstacles. Nice words there from Rodai. To see heaven on earth and every day, a fresh opportunity to be part of that. Mark, we need to get some squid power camouflage footage here on the show to illustrate what you mean. Super squid power. Definitely the way forward. Nice composition, baby. The sun also rises. Tomorrow's another day. Big respect to all the activists at HS2 at the camps protesting against HS2. I saw a nice poster. NHS we want, not HS2. I agree with that. Big respect to all the XR posse and for everyone standing up and doing some positive actions. Don't be attached to the outcomes, just do what you know is right. That way you know you're doing your best. Yes, Ellis, I'm sure you do. Keep rocking, mate. To each and every one Pirate TV listener. I think we will bring it to a mumbling and grumbling and rocking halt round about there, and let's put on the M&D cam so we can say lean in and say once more peace out. Sending much big love to everyone. Have a great week. See you next Wednesday, hopefully. Same time, same place, Pirate TV. Sorry if the show is a bit scrappy, but at least we got there and did it. And thanks to Callum for helping put the show together, Nikolai for clips, to you all for tuning in, for your contributions. Keep them coming. jampro1000@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you, even just to say hi and tell us you're enjoying the show. Well, we can see that from the chat. And yeah, sorry if I've missed anyone out on the chat, but you know, we love you. Okay, peace.
Good night.
And once more,